Today I'm making Chinese-style chicken stir-fry with fresh ginger and garlic. These are the ingredients I'm using today, but the vegetables are variable. Use what you have. Normally I'd have mushrooms, mange tout, or sugar snap in the mix. The trick with a stir-fry is to have everything chopped and ready to go. I like my food spicy, so I'm chopping the chilies and not removing the seeds. But if you are averse to spicy food, remove the seeds or leave out the chilies altogether. Mince your ginger and garlic. As you can see, my ginger is already minced. Slice the broccoli stems fairly small because they take longer to cook than the florets, so you will add them separately. The onions need to be chopped quite finely too, but the peppers, zucchini and leek is better cut into bite-sized pieces. Arrange your vegetables according to how long they take to cook. Onions will go in first, followed by peppers and broccoli stems, then zucchini, leek, and finally the broccoli florets. At the very end, spring onions and coriander. Chop the coriander stems separately because they can go in earlier. Chop the chicken into bite-sized cubes. Mix 120 ml of water with 60 ml of sherry or rice wine, 45 ml of soya sauce, and 2 teaspoons of cornflour. Give it a good stir and keep it handy. Heat a tablespoon of oil in your wok or frying pan over a fairly high heat, 7 or 8 out of 10, and seal the chicken. Turning it until it's just sealed, but don't overcook it. You want it just sealed because when you return it to the pan later, it will cook through. If you overcook your chicken, it will be dry and not taste nearly as good. That's why we only just seal it at this stage. Take it out with a slotted spoon, leaving all the juices behind in the pan, and keep it in a bowl nearby. Add another tablespoon of oil and add your onions and peppers and fry for a minute or two before adding the ginger, garlic and chilli and broccoli and coriander stems. Fry for another minute or two, then add the zucchini and leek. Soften up the vegetables before adding the water, soya sauce, wine mixture you made earlier. Give it a good stir and let the sauce thicken before covering it for a few minutes to let the vegetables steam. Return the chicken and their juices to the pan. Stir and cover for a final 2 minutes to allow the chicken to cook through. Uncover and add a good drizzle of sesame oil and a decent sprinkling of white pepper. Then finally sprinkle over the chopped coriander. Turn off the heat and give it a final stir and serve with rice. Now that should have taken you no more than 20 or 30 minutes. So this is a good midweek dish to do when you don't have much time. You can use almost any vegetables you like or have in your fridge, as I have explained in the notes below.